welcome out to the Man United fan stand. Attended Brentford 1, Manchester United 3. We win on my birthday. So, yeah, absolutely fantastic second half performance. Of course, obviously, the first half performance wasn't exactly great at all, to be completely honest with you. But we went out into that second half and it was a completely different performance, really. It was a lot better than what it was. And overall, I'm really, really happy with how we went out into the second half overall. I think, Rangnick clearly gave the players a real kick up the arse going into that second half. And, I'm really happy with how the second half went. I think it's our best I think it's the best football that we've played since Ralph Rangnick's been manager of the team. And, the second half's our most recent bit of performance as well. So hopefully the team has lots of confidence going into our massive match against West Ham, which is of course a must-win. We must beat West Ham. We cannot afford to lose that game to West Ham. So yeah, we must beat West Ham. We must beat West Ham. And the team will have a lot of confidence going into that game. So I'm really excited for it. And I am really happy that we got the win today, to be completely honest with you. After, of course, I think it brings a lot more happiness after, ending up seeing Tottenham get that win, which, takes them higher up in that top four race. So, today was a very, very, very important game, especially after our recent result against Villa, of course. So, yeah, we had to win today. And, yeah, we clearly did bounce back well in the second half. And, I think Dallow's absolutely fantastic. The work rate that he's got is absolutely fantastic. He's brilliant, to be honest with you, Dallow. So I'm really happy with how he played today. Anthony Elanga, fair play to him. He played brilliant today. It was a fantastic goal he scored as well. A brilliant ball by Fred. It was an absolutely fantastic ball by Fred. Elanga then touches up to his head, and then it's just a fantastic header by Anthony Elanga. So fair play to him on that. Second goal, I really like that goal. Ronaldo chesting it to Bruno. Bruno went on the bloody fantastic run, and then there's a little pass to Greenwood. Greenwood just slots it home in an open goal. And then for the third goal, Marcus Rashford scores a very good goal to finish the job. And then unfortunately, we can't exactly keep that clean sheet. But overall, defensively today, we were not bad at all. We were not bad at all defensively today. So, yeah, just caught off guard a bit. But, I think, well, in the second half, we weren't that bad defensively. I think in the second half, we clearly went out there with a lot more urgency than the first half. In the first half, De Gea saved us so many fucking times today. So many times we were saved today by David De Gea. So, yeah, once again, saved by De Gea, of course. And, it just shows how much of a very important player he is for us. But please do drop a like if you haven't already. It would mean a lot if you could. But, yeah, De Gea, he's such an important player for us. And I'm really thankful for the saves that the guy made today. I'm really happy that with the saves he made. And some very, very, very important saves today by David De Gea. So, yeah, he's definitely a big part in helping us win games, to be honest with you. He is a really big part in helping us win games. So I am really happy with how David De Gea played today overall as well. I think, Varane had a pretty decent game today as well. Ronaldo was taken off. He wasn't happy about it, but yeah, he was pretty good as well. McTominay wasn't bad at all. Fred got an assist, but again, he's still very, very, very risky. I think Greenwood had a pretty decent game today in the second half, especially. Greenwood was pretty good today. Rashford, still, with him, he's got a very good goal, but I just don't think his attitudes, I just don't think his mind's in the game, really, though, Marcus Rashford. To be honest with you, his mind's not in the game, really. There's no pressing from him. Everyone's saying that, Ronaldo doesn't. Obviously, he's not a proper pressing player, but, look, we do know that, but, Rashford's a problem with the pressing as well. But, yeah, second half, the pressing wasn't that bad at all, really. We did press quite well. to be honest with you. I mean, obviously, you know, there is better to come. I know for a fact that we can get better out of this team, and Ralph Rangnick can get better out of this team as well. But, you know, I look, I know it's only Brentford, but look, we needed 3 points today. We needed to get those 3 points today. It was so fucking important that we did get the 3 points, and we did get the 3 points, thankfully, as well. So yeah, I'm very happy, to be honest with you. I think the thing is, you know, well, I mean, obviously the work rate's not there with a few players, but, you know, with players there is some good work rate. I mean, to be honest with you, Fred's sloppy, but, you know, I can tell that there is work rate there from Fred. And, you know, Rangnick has said that he does like Fred. And I think that it's his work rate that he likes about Fred, to be honest with you. There was no Cavani as well today, so I'm guessing he's out with another injury. Which is annoying, but it's really good to have Anthony Elanga in the team. It's really good to have Elanga in the team, so no complaints there at all. He was superb today. It was absolutely fantastic, Anthony Elanga, having him on the pitch. To be honest with you, his work rate was fantastic. He was running around a lot, and he got a fantastic goal as well, to be honest with you. So I'm really happy for him, and hopefully, you know, he's a player who's a massive future to this club as well. So, you know, I'm really happy to see Anthony Elanga playing really well at this moment in time as well. I think that's very important. I just want to say, I think Dallow's, you know, I say it a lot, but Dallow's 100% better than Shaw. He's 100% better than Wan-Bissaka. 100% he's better than him. I just don't think there's enough. I just don't think Wan-Bissaka brings enough to the team. He doesn't. Yeah, I just don't think he brings as much as Dalot. That Dalot is a lot more energetic. He clearly wants to be playing more than Wan-Bissaka. I just don't think that Aaron Wan-Bissaka has the same kind of attitude that Dalot has, to be honest with you. I just don't think it's the same attitude, really. So, I think that Dalot should be starting over him. And, you know, I think Dalot can do a lot of stuff that Wan-Bissaka can't do, to be honest with you. You know, Dalot's always quick on the balls. Getting onto the ball, to be honest with you. He's always quick getting onto it. He can pass the ball very well, and he's also very good at holding the ball as well and passing it. So, yeah, Dalot is very good on the ball, and he's very good at winning the ball back as well. When the opposition have the ball in dangerous positions, Dalot is very good at winning the ball back. So, you know, I think Dalot is a very important player to have in the team, and is a lot more important than Wan-Bissaka. I do really like Wan-Bissaka, but I just don't think he's as good as Dalot. And, you know, there's been a lot of complaints about Aaron Wan-Bissaka this season, but to be honest with you, I think we've already found the replacement for him, really. And I think the replacement's Dalot. So, yeah, that's good. That's very good. What I did notice today as well is, you know, Harry Maguire came onto the pitch. Bruno was still kept on as the captain's armband. Bruno still kept the captain's armband. So, that's a good sign. Hopefully Bruno's always the captain, because, you know, Bruno is a very good leader. I mean, he was captain against Villa. He had a fantastic game. He was captain today. He had a fantastic game. He's a very vocal player on the pitch as well. So, yeah, Bruno should 100% be the captain, 100%. I mean, people could argue that Ronaldo could. I just think Bruno's the most vocal player on the pitch, as we all know. So that's why I think that Bruno should be the captain. And you know, the past 2 games, he's been absolutely fantastic when he's had the captain's armband as well. But, you know, Bruno's literally always fantastic, though, isn't he? To be honest with you. And he is one of the players that clearly really want to be here. Of course, you know, he rejected the contract, but I think, you know, I think when we get a permanent manager, that's when the notifications are going to properly start. I think Bruno is right to want to up the wages on his contract. To be honest with you, like Bruno's like on like 170 grand a week or something, I think, and he deserves, I think Bruno does deserve like 200k or something like that a week, to be honest with you. If you look at like other players, like if you look at the wage Pogba's on, Bruno deserves to be on higher than that. But, he won't be on higher than that. Look at the wage Sancho's on. Sancho's like the third or fourth most well-paid player in the team. De Gea is like the second most well-paid player in the team. But, he, of course, deserves it, though, doesn't he? Especially, if, from what we see from De Gea literally week in, week out, he's absolutely fantastic in saving us literally all the bloody time. So, yeah, look, we all know how great David De Gea is, literally just saving us all the time. Today he was making some amazing saves in the bloody first half, and the amount of times that this goalkeeper has actually bloody saved us is absolutely unbelievable, the amount of times that he has had to save us. And he did save us a lot today. He's made the most saves in the league this season. And for a goalkeeper at this club, we should not be, I think I said it in my match reaction against Villa. A club like us should not be letting that amount of shots get at our goalkeeper. So the defence, and, it's our defence is dodgy. But, of course, I was very happy with Dallow's performance. And I think Varane's fantastic as well. I think Telles and Shaw a similar level. Shaw might just be a little bit, I think Shaw's better. I think Shaw is better, but, Shaw and Telles, they are a bit similar, to be honest with you. Who is my man of the match today? There are a few contenders for man of the match today, to be completely honest with you. I think Alanga's definitely a contender. I thought he was very good. Bruno's, of course, a contender. I always give it to De Gea, so I don't want to give it to him today, even though I always give it to him, and he did have a very good game today as well. But, I say good stuff about De Gea every single game, same as Bruno. Can we give it to Ronaldo? I don't know. I would like to give it to Alanga. I would like to give it to Alanga today, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm going to give my man of the match to Alanga. I think he deserves it. And I'm really happy that he's in the first team and he's making a very good impact as well. To be honest with you, he's not like the most exactly like well-known player, is he? But like to the true fans, like to the true fans, like we know who he is. But like to like opposition fans and fans and like fans who aren't as big fans of this club won't really know who he is. But I 100% think he's a big name for the future, and I'm really excited to see what he will bring. You never know. I think he could actually have a better career than Rashford. If you think about it, Rashford's 25 and he's going through a bit of a shit phase at the moment, really. Like last season, he was quite shocking. This season, he's been dreadful. But yeah, there's clearly something wrong with Rashford at the moment, though. But look, he scored a fantastic goal today, but you can still tell from how he acts on the pitch and what his work rate's like that there's still problems with him. So yeah, I think it is safe to say that he's not exactly still at his 100%. But yeah, overall today, in the second half, it was a very good performance. First half, it was shit, but the second half was very good. And was definitely the best that we played under Rangnick. So, yeah, I'm really happy with that second half performance. It was a very good performance in the second half. So, yeah, I'm very happy with how it went. And I'm so glad that we got that win today. It was so needed. We really needed it today. And it was a very good performance as well. So hopefully now the players and everyone have a lot more confidence going to that West Ham game, because I certainly have a lot more confidence going to the West Ham game after seeing that. And I hope hopefully that we are good enough to win that game. But West Ham are a real tough team to beat. But hopefully, if we play like how we did in the second half today, and I know it can be better as well, but look, hopefully from here it's just improvement. Hopefully, because what I was planning on saying in my match reaction, because I just couldn't, because I was just so pissed off with the first half. I couldn't really see. I just couldn't really see us really making too much of a change. And then I was like, I was going to come on over and say, there's nothing's improving. But hopefully from here there is some big improvements to come. And hopefully we do see something different to what we saw today. Well, something better from the second half performance that we did see today. Second half performance was very good today. Will it work against West Ham? Is that a good enough performance to beat West Ham in the second half? But yeah, look, I do think we're very capable of beating West Ham. But it just depends on the attitude of the players now, really, doesn't it? We'll just have to see. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I will end this video here. So, yeah, thanks for watching this video of the Man United fan stand. I'll speak to you soon. Anyway, thanks for watching.